Hey, you guys, I think we're on live now. Maybe. Yes. I just had to turn the sound on because I didn't think the sound was working. Um, Thank you guys for anybody who's joining in. If you are joining in, say hello so we can say hi back to you. And just wanted to um, just kind of connect with you guys today. And on a very personal level. And Jim and I have been, Jim's been out helping some needs locally this morning, but I've been off and on the phone and texting all day today, trying to assess the needs of our doTERRA family. You know, we have, I guess, a little over 3,500 people, families, a part of our team now, and a very large portion of that has been affected by this hurricane. And we want you to know that you're not forgotten, and that you mean more to us than just a doTERRA person who purchases oils or partners with us in the business. And that's why we've been reaching out to many of you today, trying to assess your needs, assess the people you know, their needs, and seeing what we can do to help. And so, actually, can I share this real quick?
Yeah.
Before you say something? I have this little daily calendar thing, and I read it today, and it was so appropriate for today because it says, relationships are at the heart of who we are and all we do. While dreams can seem to be about tasks or achievements, ultimately they're always about people. That's because God is inherently relational. He is love, and whatever he calls us to do will be about love too. And that's so appropriate for today and many of the things that we're dealing with through the hurricane. I know many of you have not been affected by the hurricane, but you want to know ways to maybe be a part in helping. And so we want to talk through a little bit of that just a few moments too. So Jim, you look like you were about to say something, so.
Yeah, sorry our light cut out here. Apologize for that. So I was thinking, I've been amazed. We have friends and family members all over the country, literally, and I keep getting just this incredible outpouring of people texting, sending messages on Facebook, and just reaching out to us and letting us know that they're thinking about us, that they're praying for us. And I was driving around our neighborhood just yesterday. I was driving around the neighborhood just trying to get an assessment of what's going on and whether we were going to be safe and whether we needed to leave. And as I'm driving around, I was just kind of just recording it and kind of talking to the camera and talking to the people that will watch when I send it out. But I was overwhelmed with this thought that how often it is that we see these tragedies and we want so desperately to reach out and be a help. And I just got off the phone a few minutes ago with a guy, Spencer Pettit, who is a doTERRA person out. He lives out in the Salt Lake City area, but he said, a lot of people are asking, gosh, what did Houston do so wrong that they're being judged this way? And he said, I look at it the other way. He said, what an amazing opportunity for people to show their faith and their resolve and to really demonstrate the character of the city. And this is going to be an amazing opportunity for us to stand up. And people are going to look and they're going to see the way that Houston comes together and that Kingwood, our neighborhood, comes together. And they're going to be talking about it for years. This is going to be a fantastic opportunity to really bless people. I was fortunate enough, Amy mentioned a minute ago that I was fortunate enough to spend a couple hours working today at one of the locations where they're sending some of the folks that have been kicked out of their homes, that have been flooded out or for one reason or another they had to leave. And so as we were working there, I was talking to the lady that's been kind of leading it up, and she said that our church had the opportunity to place 62 different families with finding them a place to stay. 62 different families that were displaced, that that we had a chance to find a home, to find some clothes, to find some food, to find them a shelter, a place to get back up on their feet. And so this is a chance. I know a lot of folks are looking for an opportunity um, to serve in different ways, and some people are going to be cutting sheetrock and pulling up carpet. Other people are going to be doing some things like sending finances and praying and doing other things that are going to be helping. And so I know a lot of you guys, as Amy mentioned, are looking for an opportunity to help. And so we want to get on today and kind of cover some of that and talk about ways to help, especially for the people that are not around here, that aren't local.
Yeah, first of all, we want to speak to those of you who have been affected by this. I know that it can, first of all, I can't put myself in your shoes, but from what I'm hearing from others who have gone through the hurricanes, we've been through hurricanes before, not quite as massive as this, and those of you who, sorry, I'm getting notifications that are distracting me. Those of you who have been affected by this, our heart is broken with you, and we want to do whatever we can to help. But I know that our understanding is that you may feel in a place that you're so used to being sufficient on your own that you may feel uncomfortable receiving help. And we want to be understanding of that, but we want to meet specific needs. And so we want to be there for you with that. In fact, we've created a spreadsheet of the needs that we know of right now, and the current status of some people. And so we've created a spreadsheet so that you can not only add needs as you know them, or we would specifically, even our family, we are locally are willing to help with any kind of babysitting needs, as well as we're hoping to get some supplies directly from doTERRA, as well as we're ordering some to help with mold and mildew cleanup, to help with laundry issues. Those of you who are familiar with this kind of cleanup, many times it involves Clorox. Stacy James, I know you can attest to, her husband does mold remediation. He can attest to the fact that Clorox is actually not getting rid of any of the mold and mildew. It's just covering it up. And then you're dealing with the toxic fumes as well. So if we can provide you with the safer solutions that I know you want anyway, with the On Guard laundry detergent and the On Guard cleaner concentrate, the Purify, those kinds of things, we want to get those in your hands, and help you with those. For those of you who are local and you've not been affected but you want to help, you can also access this spreadsheet and you can add people. You can see what the needs are and reach out and contact the person directly and meet those needs. We're hoping that this can be a resource for everybody to be able to use. And for those of you who are on other parts of our team, other parts of the country, and you've not been affected by this, but maybe you feel like you led to help in some way, if you haven't already donated to the Healing Hands with the doTERRA hygiene kits, you can do that. And then as we get more information from Roxy and her direct contact with Emily Wright, we're hoping to get some direct donations. If you would like to order yourself on your own account, we're needing, at least right now, we know we're needing things like Purify, the On Guard cleaner concentrate, the On Guard laundry detergent. You are welcome to order on your account, ship them to me, and I can try to get them out to people as needed. But until we hear from doTERRA directly what they're going to be sending and things like that, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Anything else?
Yeah, so I think, I'll throw out there that there are material needs, there are physical needs, there are emotional needs, but there are spiritual needs. There's a lot of folks that say, I can't do anything. I can't afford to send the kits. I can't afford to be there. I'm not there. I live so far away. I heard a quote one time that said that prayer is not the preparation for the work. Prayer is the work. And so if you would just pray, you keep praying to a God that loves the people that were affected by this hurricane, that have been affected by the flooding, to a God that loves the people who are on the ground here and that loves you as the person that's sending the prayers. He's in love with us. He's in love with each one of us. And if you are speaking to God and you're pounding the doors of heaven, then He is going to hear that. That is the greatest work.
Absolutely.
So we just saw, and I'll just as a testimony to that, we saw the rain was just supposed to continue getting worse and worse, and we should be getting another 10 inches, and I saw sunshine today. That it's been,
Yeah.
it has pulled back.
So many have joined in prayer to ask the Lord for the rain to stop.
And it did. It worked.
And He heard us.
Mm-hmm. So you keep praying and believing that God will move and He will act on behalf of the words that you are saying, along with literally thousands and millions of people all around the country and all around the world that are praying about what's going on right now. So don't give up hope. Don't you keep faithful, and you keep praying, and you keep talking about it, and we're going to see God do some amazing things.
We love you guys, and we appreciate your prayers. We appreciate all the things that you're doing to help. Please let us know how we can serve you. And like I said, I'll put a link in the comments below with the Google Drive where you can add the information as needed. And I've already started that, so you can see that process. And take care, you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.